Alright guys, MrGriefersCreepers here, and welcome to Dungeon Keeper! Yes, Dungeon Keeper, it's back! I was so excited to see this in the App Store. You must remember the original Dungeon Keeper. It essentially brought me up in my childhood. It was fantastic. The Bullfrog game. It's lost many a night, many a day, many a month, many a year, playing just the most brilliant game ever. Unfortunately, EA have got their mitts on it and absolutely, completely ruined it. So what is Dungeon Keeper Mobile, I hear you ask?
What's Dungeon Keeper Mobile?
It's the typical farm story, Farmville. You get a plot of land and you build stuff on it and then you spend money to get more stuff on it. Honestly, it's not Dungeon Keeper. If you're wanting to play Dungeon Keeper, don't play this game. This is just a stereotypical mobile game. So how can I compare the original to the mobile? You can't. They're not the same. One is fundamentally a different game to the other. The two don't compare. The gameplay, the dynamics of the game are just so different. You cannot compare a mobile game to a proper game. For instance, okay, differences from the first to the mobile one. In the first one, you dug out an area you needed and then you filled it with whatever you're going to. So for instance, if it was a hatchery, you would say, if I've got a 9x9 block, you could fill in that area 9x9 with a hatchery. In this game, for some reason, they've said rooms are set sizes. They have kept original ideas, like the slapping the imps and the voiceovers when you do stuff like that. They've kept that. The little details that the original game had, they have tried to keep. But they fundamentally changed the entire, just the way to play the game. Let's get to the point of this. So, it takes 3 seconds to break one of the so-called soft blocks in inverted commas. It's 3 seconds, fine. Okay, let's move on. To get rid of anything that's got gems in it, it will take 4 hours. 4 hours. Or you can pay 49 of their gems to get it instantly. But wait, it gets worse. If you want to get any of the rarer blocks with gems in, it can take a full day. A full day. Now, I understand the idea of mobile games now is it's a time-based thing and you pick it up as and when you need it, not to play a game and you sit down for however long you want to play the game. Mobile games are different and it's when you want to play it, the game's there for you. I understand that, but a full day to get rid of one block. The original game, the whole point of the original game, it was fast-paced, it was quick, you had to be quick-witted and you had to really concentrate on the game to win, and they've just completely killed that whole idea. But when I say it's 249 gems to get rid of a block, let's have a quick look at the cost for these gems. Their so-called best value pack has 14,000 gems and it costs £69.99. £69.99. Fair enough, it starts at $2.99 for a 500 or $5.49 for 900, but £69.99. That's incredible. There are so many better ways you can spend that cash. So many better ways. In fact, I'll give you 5 better ways to spend the cash right now.
5.
Buy the original. $6.99 on Good Old Games.
4.
Buy Dungeon Keeper 2. $5.99 on Good Old Games.
3.
Buy Theme Hospital. $5.99 on Good Old Games.
2.
Buy Theme Park. $5.99 on Good Old Games.
1.
Buy all of them. You can buy all 4 games and still have enough spare cash to buy yourself a PlayStation 4 game. Seriously, take your pick. You can pretty much get any PlayStation 4 game with the change you'd have from buying the £69.99 pack. It's incredible. It beggars belief. Who has $69.99 to spend on gems for a mobile game? It's just the different ways you can spend the gems. Like, for instance, the resources. you can spend your gems to get resources. So if you need gold, if you need stone, you can buy resource packs, we could call them, whatever you want to call them, but they cost gems, so it costs money. You can buy the imps. The first imp is 249, subsequent I think was 500, and then if you want a third, it's 800 gems. 800 gems is essentially £5. £5 for another imp. Why is that a thing? It's incredible. So, okay, normally you'd have a free game and then you would have a premium game. Maybe you'd pay a £5 for it, or being EA, you'd probably spend a £10 for a premium, as in the full paid version. No, not with this game. With this game, you get to rent the premium. Rent it. And I'm not joking. Here's a screenshot. You get to rent it. 100 days will cost you 10,000 gems. That's essentially £40. You can buy a PlayStation 4 game and have it for life. But no, with Dungeon Keeper Mobile, you get it for 100 days and then they take it away from you. It's just incredible. How a game that was so... At the time, it was revolutionary. It really was. The zooming into first person from a third person management aspect, it was so well done. Bullfrog really made the name with this game. And to see EA do this, it just stings. Stings so much. I guess, right, okay, fair enough. Let's say everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. We know this for a fact. There are certain very good examples on your screen right now. However, this isn't a mistake. This is someone sat down, not someone, a group of executives in the suits have sat down around a boardroom table and thought, how can we get as much money from a name that we possibly can? And this is the result of that. This is the result. Thanks, EA.